That's interesting. We'll talk about later.
DMV, you know what time it is, none other than the Baseline Podcast presented by the Everyday Weekend. I am your host as always, Capo, feeling good, feeling great. Happy New Year to y'all. To the left of me is none other than my good man and Young Mitchell we trust. Got the goat on his chest.
First day out.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Literally. My man is back. Got the cooties up off him.
Hey man, listen man, take that vaccine, bro. Go get that shot.
Little quick jab.
Yeah, it's worth it, man. I was only down bad for a day. I didn't test negative. I mean, I didn't test positive. Oh shit, I'm fucking up.
Start over.
Yeah. It took a while for me to get a negative test, but I felt fine. But yeah, man, go ahead and get that jab. Go modern medicine, man.
Yeah, nah. It could have been worse.
Oh, no. A lot of people had a lot worse than what I did.
And then this RSV out here and shit, like, I get it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck is RSV? Where did this come from?
It sound like a trim for a vehicle, like a Cadillac. Got the Cadillac RSV.
RSV sounds like a color palette.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I don't know what that shit came from, but it's here. With that being said, man, it's our first show of the new year. And it kind of serving as our last show of last year because the last show we did, we weren't sure it was gonna be our last show of the year.
Yeah, man, it was hectic, but guess what?
Yeah, December was a little crazy between the holidays, the Godfather show, niggas in and out of town. It was tough. It was tough, but we are committed to consistency for the 2024.
Yeah, we're just gonna be better. Mm-hmm. I think that's just. We don't have, well, I know for me, I don't have like no real resolutions. I just want to be better across the board.
Well, that's valid. Let me ask you this. What do you think your favorite pod moment was this year?
Oh, when Solo snorted. It's not going to get better than that.
All right. I think mine isn't a pod moment. I think it's a pod change. Mm-hmm. I like the set over here.
Yeah.
I like this corner for the pod feels.
So I take that back. I really enjoy what Solo brings to the podcast.
Me too. I love Solo.
Because Solo's crazy.
The podcast is the conversations that me and Solo would be having at work. And we just bring him in here.
Bro, Solo even said in the chat, Capo, I did the pose on Instagram. So I went to Instagram. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this pose?
The gym pose?
Yes.
Yeah, nigga. That might be the cover all 2024. Every time Solo do that bitch, I'm putting that bitch up there.
She did a fake Heisman.
Yeah, that's her shit. But yeah, I think those are highlights, man. I think the banter that we added with Lou is important. Mm-hmm. I think it keeps you off balance on air.
I don't like it, but
see, you being off balance is important. You too used to my bullshit, so I needed to add some new bullshit.
Absolutely.
To keep. I needed somebody on set that still could get you to throw something across the room.
Oh, it's been a while since I thrown something.
I know, and I can't get that.
No,
for me to get that out of you, I'd have to sacrifice our friendship. I'd have to say something outlandish at this point.
No, absolutely. We will be fighting.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally either you don't react to me or we're going to have to fight. That's the only way to get...
This whole setup is just going...
That's the only way to get you to jump a little bit. But that nigga Luke can get it done.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Gotta keep niggas sharp. Make sure they don't always agree. Somebody got to be upset.
No, absolutely.
and to be fair, he be pissing her off too sometimes.
No, when she said, hey, shut the fuck up.
I realize I be loving when y'all are mad and going back and forth with anybody but me. I be up here
yes, a reprieve. That's what you...
Nah, then I'm like, okay, in 2 seconds, I'm gonna make it worse. And then I say something else. And then y'all get madder. That should be tough.
Nah, when Solo hits a fuck you or fuck this, that's when we know we got her.
Yeah. And I like having Solo because it is a woman's perspective. And we've always said we wanted that. And we found a woman that can deal with our shit.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Solo's the. I think you're right. It might have been like the best thing in 2023 bought us. Because we always knew Solo was cool.
Yeah.
Solo was funny. Solo's still funny. Not was funny. Solo's still funny. But like she fits perfectly into our world.
She gets it. She's like, oh, these niggas are absolutely insane.
And then she's like, you know what? I'm also insane.
Let me add. Add on to it. It's like add fuel to the fire.
Exactly.
Salt in the wound.
How was your Christmas though? Everything was good?
Christmas was cool. I'm trying to remember. It's been a lot going on. Christmas was cool. Mom's house, me and all my ladies. All of them.
Your women folk?
My mother, my grandmother, my daughter, and my lady.
Yo, I love your grandmother. She is one of the funniest people ever.
You know, the older my grandmother get and the older I get, the more I understand where my bluntness comes from. Because before I was so young, I don't think I understood how blunt she was being with people. She's blunt as shit.
No,
and to the point.
She's like,
she'll get right to it on you.
She plays no games.
And you know, the older I get, the more I'm just like, damn. All right. I'm not, you know what, lady? You got it.
Yeah, that's what so meeting your grandmother made you make more sense to me.
Damn, not my mom?
So I think your mom was putting on like a
show, a facade.
Not even a facade. It's just like, you know how you meet somebody for the first time, you don't see the whole crazy.
She was doing
No.
It was like an interview.
So like
it was an interview.
I've met your mother plenty of times,
right?
But I've seen each time she get more comfortable. So I seen, but your grandmother,
instant.
She
like, oh, he brought you over here. You must have survived. What's wrong with your hat? She just get right. Whatever she don't agree with. My grandmother went on me. It might have been the day before Christmas because I had on. You know when it wasn't the day before Christmas. It was the AV Sessions joint. They had the ugly sweater joint, right? So I have this hoodie sweater, and I put that on, and it was like it's wool. That bitch heavy. So like I just threw a bubble vest over it because it wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know, I don't understand where the sleeves at. And she just like for 2-3 minutes straight was just going on my vest.
No. I agree with her. I don't understand the vest. Like, no, where's the rest of this jacket? Where's the rest of this ensemble?
Okay, so do you agree with the vest in a 3-piece suit?
I stand with your grandmother, but carry on.
Do you agree with the vest in the 3-piece suit?
Yes, because it's not the outer layer.
So you only agree with inner vest?
Yeah, not outer vest.
So my mechanic vest is okay?
If it's inside of a jacket, yeah.
It would go inside of it if I wore it.
So yeah, correct.
But what if I just got on like a long sleeve tee and the?
No, I don't like it.
So then you're not even gonna see it.
Too bad. But nah, I fuck with your grandmother because she
don't like vests. Y'all trash.
She stand on business, bro. She don't give no fucks about nothing.
No, she don't. You know what I knew? Ultimately, my grandmother ain't get no fucks. Go ahead. You about to tell me.
Dog. The first time I met your grandmother, I've heard so many tales about your grandmother, and I had 2 earrings in, and I was like, bro, she don't think I'm gay.
When I got my ears pierced, my grandmother definitely said, now people gonna think my grandson's a faggot.
I was like, yo.
To my face.
She gonna think I'm gay. And not only did I have in 2 earrings, I had on 2 hoops. I was like, oh, she gonna think I'm fucking gay.
I'm gonna tell you how I know she don't get no fucks. The way she carry niggas at restaurants when they have Coke products, because she's only Pepsi. Nigga.
Oh.
She'll be like, what kind of products do you have? And they'll be like, Coke, Diet. Do you have lemonade? If not, just bring me a water. Cut the nigga off.
Dog.
Every time.
Dog, my mother's the same way.
I'm like, he didn't make that choice.
My mother's the exact same way, bro.
Instead of just
so
does she ask the actual question, do you have Pepsi products?
No, she'll be like, do you have Coke products?
Okay, that's fair. That's not what she does. She literally sets you up to get your ass whooped. She'll be like, what kind of products do you have? and just leaves it out there like that. And then they go Coke, Diet Coke.
Because if she can't get a Coca-Cola, she gonna go water or lemonade or sweet tea. If she feels like you're a black enough establishment, she'll go sweet tea because she'll feel like, all right, it's sweet enough. But she will not touch a Pepsi product.
Really?
No.
That's interesting. We should make them do a blind taste test side by side.
It's not gonna work out well.
Actually, they gonna know.
They know.
Serious,
bro. I
can tell a difference.
She got tenure, bro. She been doing this since I've been to the point where my grandfather, he was a Pepsi man, but my mother is a Coca-Cola fan, and so like my grandfather lived with us for like a year. It was a fight in the house.
Why they ain't just buy both?
They did, but it was the problem because they had to buy both.
They do be on different sales.
Yeah,
it be all the Coke products.
It was a problem.
Right.
They was
right.
like, it was a bunch of shits going around in the house because them niggas was fighting over Coca-Cola, and me, my 7-year-old ass, is like, nigga, it's soda. Like
just don't drink it at all. How about that?
I would drink some water.
My grandmother had 2 Pepsis on Christmas at dinner. I said, hey, yo.
Drink some water, nigga.
Hey. That's it. You got off. So you getting drunk at the table.
But that's true. I be cutting my mom off, bro.
You got to. That's too much. Okay. So we talked highlight. What was your low point this year for this show?
For this show?
Yeah.
For this show, I would say I can tell you exactly what it was. It was, I forgot what it was, but Kay was sitting right here. And Raza had a microphone too. And you guys tried to make me look bad because I did not know one of the 10,000 nicknames fucking DJ Drama had. And
what, Mr. Thanksgiving? Was that the one?
Yeah.
That's a pretty prominent one.
But I was like, all right, cool. I know who DJ Drama is. But then I think what really made me upset was that Raza chimed in. Because Raza, you know how Raza operates. And then he just woke up and was like, you don't know Mr. Thanksgiving. Da, 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 da. I was like, bro, I don't know one nickname of DJ Drama. And y'all just going to think I don't know who DJ Drama is.
Yeah, that's what we do here.
And so I was literally, my back was in a corner. I was just fighting. And then I was...
For your life.
For my... Bro, just throwing. I was like, yo.
Flailing.
Bro, I was like, bro.
Which way?
Nobody gonna sneak me. So I was like, yo. I just don't know one nickname. And everybody just... It was just... I was like, this is not good.
All right. I'll say... I got a tie. Mm-hmm. 2 apologies we had to give this year. Mm-hmm. The Meg situation, because Tory did go to jail. Mm-hmm.
Which I was right in. Just look to the camera. I was right.
That's fair. Mm-hmm. However, I will state that, like, I think with that one, it was... We never looked at the actual charges, right? And if you looked at the actual charges, that nigga was going to jail for that. Mm-hmm. What we was arguing about, I still kind of feel like there's some validity to, like, not being 100% sure he shot that girl.
I'm so right, but carry on.
That's fair. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, we could have done a better job of understanding that piece to understand what we was actually arguing.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's 1. 2, Kiki. We had to apologize to Kiki, too. Mm-hmm. Because that man turned out to be a lot crazier than we knew at the onset. And apparently, she was on her dean for legal proceedings.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think in 2024, I'm leaving all of them topics alone.
That's good. Because you know what? I've been trying to do that for a while. But you be like, no, we got to talk about this. Nah, like, let's
I'm leaving them alone.
Let's stop. It's none of our business.
That, and it just be so much to be revealed. Mm-hmm. It's kind of... Unless we about to be full CNN, I'm good. And we not.
You see your boy Academics?
No, I don't keep up with that guy anymore. What is he doing now?
He got a rape charge on him.
It's 24.
He got a rape charge on him,
We're leaving that conversation.
All I'm saying is, bro, I've been trying to get this clown ass nigga out of here.
A rape charge on academics. That is bananas.
Bro, a gang rape charge, bro.
A gang.
Like, so Shorty said the crew raped her, and then she woke up, and they both woke up, and academics was on top of her. And she went and got a rape kit, so you know it's real. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm on my no name. I'm not here for people going to jail. But if you really did that shit, bro, you gotta go. And I've been telling people for years, this nigga's a clown. He's a sucker.
Yes.
And so,
but shit.
A rape charge, bro.
But like,
and
you
then
gave the details. That's insane.
And then you over here going at Metro Boomin, going crazy.
But wait, I'm not talking about this in 2024. It is 2024.
It is. You're right. It is. It's
yes.
It's one of one.
Yes.
But yeah, I hope. Yeah, academics, get out of here.
Prayers to everybody involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what we talking about? What's the first topic?
Yeah, because I said I ain't want to do it, and then what the first thing you do?
Before we get out of here, bro,
jump right into the bullshit. So speaking of bullshit, Dave Chappelle is getting a little bit of backlash already.
For what?
His new stand-up, The Dreamer, that debuted on Netflix for New Year's Eve. It was last night. Came out.
Well, I know what I'm watching today.
A little over an hour, but I think it's like an hour and 4 minutes.
It's good. That's a good time.
Yeah.
Was it the one that he went on tour for last year?
No, that you talking about the tour with Chris Rock?
No, so he was at Capital One last year, but it wasn't. Chris Rock wasn't there though.
This taping was done at the Lincoln Theater.
Okay, I remember that. Okay,
yeah. I think it was a special taping. Like I don't think it was a part of the tour.
Okay, got you.
I think because he was. I don't know. I don't think it was a part of the tour.
Because he did go on tour last year.
Yeah, and he spoke about the tour, but he spoke about being on tour with Chris Rock.
I do remember the tour with Chris Rock. So I think
I think
it's not.
I think him and Chris Rock toured a leg of the joint together. Ultimately,
yeah.
Regardless, that's semantics. So the backlash is there were some trans jokes. But they were good.
What was the joke?
You know, you can't tell a Dave joke without they're long. So they weren't. The whole joke wasn't about trans, but then the punchline he'd wrap trans in it somewhere. Like he spoke about. You remember the article? I mean the news that came out that he got attacked on stage and the dude had a gun. I don't know if you remember, but the gun wasn't really a gun. When you pulled the trigger, a knife came out, like a blade came out.
Yeah.
And he said that the guy attacking him with that weapon, and then it turned it like making him feel like he had a gun, and it actually was a knife, was how he feels about the trans community.
That's a fair joke, bro.
Yeah. And then he said, then I find out he was a B.
Bisexual.
Yeah. And he was like, I could have been raped.
Here's the thing.
He was getting them off like that. It was still funny.
Bro, here's the thing, man. The community, they want to be accepted as one, right?
Yeah.
But you can't make jokes.
Apparently.
But everybody can make jokes about straight people.
Well, those were the 4 jokes, and they were throughout, right? But then he made jokes, like he said that his new target to punch down on was the handicapped community. He said, because they're not as organized.
That's funny as shit.
You see what I'm saying? But you got to remember, it's a Chappelle setup leading to all of this.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Like that can
that's hilarious.
Honestly, that community, bro. Like it's just if you joke on a street person, cool, ha ha, he. But like as soon as you make a joke about somebody part of that community, it's just like, oh man, you hate us. You hate us. Like no. You want to be equal, you could get these jokes too.
Oh, he then said that if he ever had to go to jail,
I know it's about to go crazy.
it was like he was going to commit the crime in like California because they're more liberal out there. And so at the end of the trial, once they say he's guilty and he's got to go to jail, he's like, that's fine, but just want everyone to know I identify as a woman.
Yo, so
Then he wants to go to the women's jail.
Speaking of this, that's just funny. So before we move from this topic, I was on TikTok, bro. I had a lot of time while I was in quarantine, bro. I found this nigga who was a comedian and he's like in his 70s.
The white dude?
Yes.
Hilarious.
Bro.
Old white dude?
Yes.
Super old, yeah, I know you're talking
And
about. He's sitting on a stool?
Yes.
Yes, I forgot his name. He's hilarious.
Dog, he said the life expectancy for a man is 75. The life expectancy for a woman is like 79 or like early 80s.
I think it's 81.
Yeah, and he was like, you know what? I'm a transition, so I can get my life expectancy up.
Yep. And see, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
That's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. That's funny. That's fucking funny.
He said I'm gonna get my life expectancy up.
And look, I don't think any joke is universal, so maybe it's not funny to everyone, but that's fucking funny.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
So you should watch the special. It's fucking funny.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
It's definitely funny. He's definitely Dave. He talked about being on the road with Chris Rock and them talking after the smack, and he talked about his whole attack experience, and it was wild.
Is it like an hour long? That's around the time?
Yeah,
it's like an hour long.
That's what I said, an hour and 4 minutes.
Oh.
And you said it was a good time.
That's good.
Like 2 minutes ago. Nigga.
That's good. Shut up. Nah, bro. You know who I really want to see?
Who?
I want to see Bruce in person. I feel like that would be the
Oh, that's a good one. I want to see Bill Burr in person.
Yo, Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr because he's my type of person. He's angry, but he's not angry all the time.
He's angry once you do something angerable. Like
Yeah.
when you like that makes people mad. You shouldn't do that.
Like when he gets into the bag, oh, it's top tier.
It's up. It's like when slippers hit the button.
Yeah. Nah, when he said, black people figured it out. They put the curse word after the race. He said this Asian motherfucker instead of this motherfucking Asian.
Changes the whole context.
Changes the whole thing. I was like, yo, that makes sense.
It does. Because like one, you're condemning the race. The other one, you're just saying he was Asian and a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very poignant.
Nah, he was on point with that one.
That's nailed it. Tesla did not. Have you heard about their robot?
Tesla, man. Tesla, they on some shit. Elon fucking up my Twitter, so I don't like that.
So a Tesla robot a Tesla robot attacks an engineer at the company's Texas factory during a violent malfunction. Apparently, the robot got its claws. Not sure why they gave the robot claws. Got its claws into the engineer and drug the engineer around the factory, leaving a trail of blood.
I know that nigga rich right now. But here's the thing, man. We seen this movie before. It's called I, Robot. Why are we still doing this?
I don't know why we playing with these robots, bro.
Bro, I don't fuck with AI. I don't fuck with robots. I don't fuck with any of that shit, bro. We've seen it happen before.
I'm not mad at AI.
I'm mad at AI. I don't like it. I don't like because like
it's not going away.
But nobody uses it for good.
That's not true either.
Nah, it's not true.
I use it for good.
Debatable.
What do I do that's not good with it?
I don't know. I don't know what you do in your spare time.
Oh my God. So now you're indicting me on accusations of things you think you can do with AI that you don't touch.
Your mind is crazier than mine, so I know.
So I don't do anything crazy with it.
Who knows?
Just makes workflows easier.
Debatable.
Right. Okay. So what has AI done to you?
It has done nothing to me.
So what is this violence that AI is causing in your life that
It hasn't caused
you hate
any.
it?
It hasn't caused anything.
But why is it so dangerous to you?
I just seen movies, bro. It just doesn't feel right. As a person with an IT degree, that shit just don't feel right. Because the people who are making those systems 9 times out of 10 are white. And so I'm on my Dr. Umar bag, but they have prejudice. They're prejudiced and or racist. And so it's gonna hurt us at the end of the day. Because of how they think, your AI is going to think the same way. So it's going to fuck us over in the end.
It depends on what's the base learning for the AI.
Exactly. And the base learning for a majority of the people who are creating the systems, yeah, you and Raza has tab 7. You use it for that way. But
that's not AI.
Wait. No. Yeah, you're right. It's not AI. I'm fucking up. I'm putting shit together. But AI at the end of the day is founded by people who are white. At the end of the day, across the board, 7 out of 10 people who create AI systems are white.
What do you have on your feet?
Slippers.
Made by whom?
North Face.
Owned by whom?
White people.
What do you use for a phone?
White people.
So you just all of a sudden don't trust products by white people?
That's not the case.
Okay.
I don't see. Here's the thing, right? I understand what you're doing. I get what you're doing.
I'm asking a question.
No. And
you don't have on no nigga shit. You don't have a piece of nigga that is making your existence happen right now.
My jewelry was from my man Abdul. He black, so it's a nigga shit.
Okay, your hat, white people. Your shirt, white people. Your pants, white people. Your socks, your drawers, white people. Your car, white people.
That doesn't negate the fact that they're racist.
I understand that, but you operate and exist in those systems already.
Where are your jeans at? White people, right?
Yeah, but I use the AI.
I don't use AI. I don't like AI.
I'm not going to base my non-uses of AI on white people.
I don't like AI, bro. AI just don't sit right with me. I don't understand why.
I think because you don't understand it.
Bro, I tried.
Okay.
I tried it.
Like a large percentage of the information that ChatGPT brings you back is the internet.
I think ChatGPT is bullshit, but
why?
It doesn't feel right. Like it just doesn't.
Because what? That's what I'm asking you.
It's just like
you know the same way you feel that way. There was people that you could like when they found out like typists. There are typists that was like you can talk and it'll type the words. That's bullshit.
Yeah. You know what's funny? So we're going to end on this. All right. So my dad and the IT specialist, this is when like computers was like first jumping off. Mm-hmm. Bro, he said he was installing computers instead of typewriters in these old ladies' cubicles. Mm-hmm. He said, look, it has my name on the screen, right? That's what Shorty said. 2 weeks later, she retired. So she was like, yeah, I don't want to do this shit. I feel like that's how I'm feeling. But like, I feel old as shit.
But I'm going to say, you the young nigga. What are you doing?
I feel old as I be feeling old as shit, bro.
You are old as shit. With this take is old as shit.
No, I definitely
I did not know you felt this strongly about AI.
I do, bro.
Also,
it don't fit right with me.
AI and what the other thing we were talking about, it wasn't just AI.
Bitcoin. I don't fuck with the funny money.
Well, I think AI and the robots are 2 different things.
So I think that might be my problem. I might be putting 2 things into one.
Yeah. Like,
I feel like every time I hear AI, I just think of
like
iRobot.
Algorithms are AI.
Yeah, but my TikTok algorithm is lit, bro.
Right, and it's programmed to do a certain thing.
Yeah, but when I think of AI, I just think of iRobot. And I just think the whole world is going to come crashing down.
Right. Yeah.
This nigga said,
because like the shit's here, it's in use. They're learning how to regulate it. Like obviously we don't want AI music, right? Like
I think, see, here's the thing. I think we need checks and balances, and I think there's no checks and balances.
Then you sound like the niggas when the internet hit.
Yeah, exactly. And I could be wrong.
They were right. There didn't need to be some checks and balances. The internet was fucking crazy for a while.
It's still crazy.
It's still pretty crazy. But the like the net neutrality and all of that shit, that's not the fix.
Net neutrality. I haven't heard that in a while. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's not. Yeah.
That's a good pull.
Yeah, that's not the fix. But subtle regulation changes and shit like that. That's where it's been happening.
Bro, I want Al Gore's internet back, bro.
Al Gore's internet, where we had to wait for the running man to get across the screen.
Yeah.
And 2 hours to get a song.
And the paperclip.
Yo, the download. Hey, Paperclip was that nigga.
he was there.
Yeah, that nigga.
He answered all your
That
questions.
nigga Clip had it. Yo, I put this PowerPoint together, Clip. Let me know.
And he was ready to help.
Hey, that's a skill that we were told we were going to need. That is, nobody needs to make a PowerPoint for real these days. I can't remember the last time I had to put a PowerPoint together. Like, even when I was working in corporate.
I put a PowerPoint. The last time I put a PowerPoint together, I remember it precisely.
I mean, I get.
It was 2020.
I feel like it was our proposals are technically could be presented as a PowerPoint because they're slides.
But you're like putting it together on. You're not even using PowerPoint.
No,
You use Adobe, and then
it
you
was just slide. I could slide the files into PowerPoint.
Exactly.
I'm not building a PowerPoint though.
The last time I actually went into Microsoft PowerPoint was 2020. I'll never forget it. It was like my second or third week on the job, and they was like, "Yeah, you need to create this for the commander." And I was like, "All right, cool, bet. Give me the information. I can make some shit jump." And then I did it, and then he was like, "Yeah, it's too much going on. You need to settle it down. These are for old people. It's not for young people." I was like, "All right, cool, bet."
That motherfucker jumping like 6'4".
Bro, I had the spinny joint.
Animations everywhere.
Bro, I was going crazy. This is my first task on the job. I was like, "Yeah, you gonna know I can use all this
And
shit."
that's where you fucked up, young man. You give them mid. You over here excelling. You give them mid.
Yeah, man. I put a little. You know how like,
and you show up happy about your mid.
you know how like when AI was coming in and he was doing all the crossovers and shit. That's what I was doing, and it was like, "Nah, bro.
This is way too. Why are you showing off? It was way too fancy."
It's like, go do this Jerry West ass shit, bro. Just run on the court and pass it to Magic.
I need you to run flex offense. What is all this bullshit you doing?
You out here
flex offense.
I'm out here running 4 corners and shit, bro.
No.
What we doing?
No. Pick and roll, nigga. Pick and roll. The fuck are you doing? All right, so we don't care about Tesla killing people. Got it?
Damn, they weren't killing people. We just made jokes.
Yeah. All right, so this one's great. So this is a great headline to read. Pastor allegedly tried to deep fry McDonald's cook after he disrespected his wife.
Yeah, he said he'll give you a preview of hell.
All right, so let me read this to you now.
Did the captain send this to you?
No, I found this on my own.
Oh, and so the captain sent it to me after you sent it to him?
I didn't send it to him.
Oh, so
we just both see. Our algorithms are similar. So a North Carolina pastor was arrested after allegedly attempting to deep fry a McDonald's employee. According to Business Insider, the incident occurred on Thursday at a McDonald's restaurant at High Point, North Carolina, where 44-year-old Latoya Gladney, a manager in training, claimed her employees were disrespecting her. Gladney reportedly then called her husband, Dwayne Wayden, 56, for help.
Can you stop right there? So the name that you named that was 44 years old.
That's the wife.
That's the wife.
She's the manager in training at McDonald's.
So the person being disrespected was an employee of McDonald's.
The person, yes, both of them were.
So I didn't know that. I thought.
Yeah.
So this has been built up.
So, like I said, Latoya Gladney, right?
And her husband, 12 years older than her,
is a manager in training and claimed her employees were disrespecting her.
She's not a good manager. So let's start there.
In training. The devil in the details, goddamn. Just listen. She then apparently called her husband, Dwayne Wayden, 56, age 56, for help.
12 years older, but carry on.
So, incident report reviewed by Business Insider alleges that when Wayden, Wayden arrived at the restaurant. He walked around the counter and placed his hands around the neck of an employee and attempted to push his head toward a deep fryer. A fight reportedly ensued between the two men, with Wayden reportedly punching the victim in the face repeatedly until several employees were able to get him off the victim. Per the report, the victim suffered a large contusion to his forehead and eye, plus scratches on his neck. The victim was checked out by emergency responders, but he opted to be transported to hospital by a family member.
Yeah, because that ambulance ride is expensive.
Wait, then they aired him out. The news site also uncovered that Wayden is a pastor at the Elevated Life International Ministries, per his Facebook page.
Yeah, man. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. He said, hey, here's the thing. He said, you think hell is hot.
Yo, he tried to cook this nigga's head.
It was a preview for hell.
Yo. Pastor, you cannot do that.
Absolutely. Don't play with my wife.
Also, do you find it interesting that the pastor's wife is working at McDonald's?
Listen, bro. Y'all see, here's the thing, bro.
I'm not judging. I'm asking a question.
Here's the thing. People see these Creflo, I need more dollars, Joel Osteen. Bro, they think everybody's pastor living large, bro. Nah. These are citizens. So I get it, bro. Your wife getting disrespected. Let her go get disrespected at her job. You gonna pull up?
I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pastor.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
It do matter. You're a pastor.
Here's the thing. Everybody,
you go minister to that brother.
Everybody, he too far gone.
You gotta deliver the gospel.
He too far gone.
Oh
bro.
My God.
What Umar said? These niggas need to be gone for good.
Yo, you love an Umar quote. I'm done with Umar crazy ass.
Nah, bro. I'm waiting for that shit to drop. Get that shit off of Patreon. Put it on YouTube, bro.
I'm not ripping the show. You're crazy.
No, it's gonna get on because they have. What'd you say? They have the Patreon exclusives on YouTube, but it's not a Patreon exclusive if it's on YouTube.
Oh, here you go, dying on that hill.
But it's a hill worthy of dying on.
No, it's
not. Because it's not a Patreon exclusive if it's on YouTube. All right. The definition of exclusive changed.
I want you to hear something.
What's that? Nah, I gotta see the video. Would you still have love for me, girl? You see you love me now. Say what? Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me?
Somebody said John Legend turned 21 Questions into a Negro spiritual.
Bro,
why did he do that?
John Legend was saying like that nigga on Diary from Alicia Keys.
So look, it was his birthday party. It was John Legend's birthday party, right? And 50 was performing at the party in celebration of John Legend, and he was doing 21 Questions. And John Legend decided to fill in for Nate Dogg because Nate's no longer with us. Mm-hmm. I think they could have just let Nate Dogg's part play. But who was 50 to tell John Legend what to do on his birthday?
All right, so here's the thing. What we doing for your 40th birthday and my 30th birthday? Who we bringing out?
John Legend?
No. No. We're not doing that, bro.
I don't know. I got time.
I feel we both have time.
Yeah, you made it sound like I was turning 40 tomorrow. So.
Yeah, nah. We both have time, but I'm putting that into the atmosphere.
So you want us to book someone for our birthdays?
I feel like
you want to work.
I want Devin to do.
But you want to work.
I got 2 years to figure it out.
I bet. So
I feel like Currency for you, Devin to do for me. I feel like that would be a good.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
That's like every nigga. From like 65 down.
I want it. That's good.
That's hard. Maybe throw a band in there for good measure. Whew.
Well, we got time. We got 2 years. That's good. That's
all right there now.
All right.
I might have to cut that whole part out. Niggas might try.
That was actually like an accident, but it worked.
Might run off with the plug. So, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Nah, he was wilding, bro. He one step away from being Cuba Gooden.
I like that you called him Cuba.
Yeah,
Cuba.
nah, because he had that fucking Colonel's bucket on his head.
Yo, Cuba Gooden is an amazing person.
He's one of the greatest people of all time, bro.
Yeah,
this nigga was a radio. This
nigga is crazy.
Sorry, yes, sir.
So, all right, in Boosie news, he said that he don't like the Pooh Shiesty mask, and he don't want his son to wear it for safety reasons.
I agree with him.
Wholeheartedly. We give Boosie a hard time because he say what he want to say, but sometimes Boosie be making some sense. Y'all not thinking about.
I agree with him. The only time I like the Pooh Shiesty mask is in the club because I know you got patted down before you got in here, and so you scaring the hoes, and so the hoes gonna flock to me. So I'm cool with that.
You appreciate a shiesty in the club,
but anywhere else I don't like it but here's the thing though, bro.
I'm looking at you away. You walking down the street with a shiesty
because 95% of the people.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye on you.
95% of the people that wear a shiesty mask don't be a part of the shit, bro.
I know, but it still.
But I have to treat you like you're the 5%.
Correct.
So now I'm on go whenever, like, if you.
Yeah, I'm just like, what we doing?
Bro, even the homeless niggas are wearing shiesty masks and walking up and asking you for change.
Absolutely not.
Nigga, get the fuck away from me, bro.
First of all, why are you trying to be fly?
Your priorities are fucked up.
Yeah. But so he said this, and
no, I agree with him, bro. And they were talking about banning the shiesties in DC.
They did it in Philly.
They're talking about doing it in DC, and I'm all for it.
Me too.
And people were on Twitter talking about this anti-black. You fucking niggas are scared to go outside to go to dinner. I've seen you tweet about it, but you scared. But now banning the shiesties is anti-black. Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes. Sure, it is. Because it's mainly niggas doing it.
It's only niggas doing it.
Now the white kids are into it too, but they're not here.
Yeah. I'm not scared of nobody. A white kid in Rockville, bro.
What I'm saying is, you can't just walk around with your entire face covered.
And just your eyes, bro.
Yeah. Nah.
That's not sustainable. Like in any society, it's not good.
Wait. There are cultures where that's just the women. Now that I think about it, they just do that to the women, if I'm not mistaken.
It's just the hijabs. It's not, but there's a different
that doesn't give me criminal.
Exactly. A hijab versus a ski mask, two completely different
things. So are they reclaiming ski mask like nigga?
No, it's 100% nigga. Bro.
No, I'm saying, are they reclaiming the ski mask? Like they're trying to rebrand it?
I'm not even gonna go down that road.
But you're not.
But all I know is there are no ski slopes. We haven't had snow in DC in fucking 4 years. There's no reason for you to wear a ski mask. So I know if I see you and it's not in a controlled environment, my automatic thinking is you're going to be on fuck shit. So now I had to be prepared for fuck shit.
That's fair.
So now, even though y'all trying to look cool and be like, first of all, that's just not cool, bro. You're scaring the hoes. So now I know you don't get bitches.
Oh man, it's standing on that you scaring the hoes.
Bro, I have most of my friends are women, bro. True. They be like, yo,
I don't like that shit.
We don't like that shit. So now I know you're not.
But there is a class of women or type of women or group of women that like it.
And keep them far away from me.
So you say they got to go to Bliss and you going to go to Park?
Absolutely.
I got it.
I will never step foot in Bliss ever again.
Why?
Because not only was it a poor experience when I went, they had that nigga on a fucking crucifix just standing in the melting in the fucking middle of the club. I forgot his name. So yeah, I don't want to be a part of that crowd, and I think I've done my time. I did that shit. I'm good.
Got you.
What was his name? Do you remember his name? Gunu.
Yes.
Yeah, and his crowd wasn't my crowd to begin with.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. This is interesting. During a conversation at one music festival, Trina was asked why she thinks there are so many popular women rappers right now. And she said Beyonce, without hesitation. Because she's like the number one female rapper when she does rap. Trina continued. When you hear her do a song and it's rapping involved, it's just like, oh my God, it's more inspiration. And the Barbs went to rip her head off.
I'm so sick of the Barbs, bro.
But fuck the Barbs. What do you think of the statement?
No, it's facts. Because when Beyonce raps, she raps well.
She does. Does that make her queen of rap?
No. But she raps well. And her following is so big that when she raps well, it's going to go further than somebody rapping well. A women artist rapping well is not going to have the reach that Beyonce has rapping well. And so I agree with her 100%. The Barbs, they got to chill out. Go ahead and rock her hips, bro. Every day, what's the song? Everybody, that shit is fun. It's a good song. Mm-hmm. Nicki Minaj had a good album to end the year. Mm-hmm. The thing is with the Barbs, they always just want to be mad.
Yeah.
They just want to be mad.
Yeah. I don't think this had anything to do with
It has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj, bro. It's okay with being number 2, bro. It's okay.
And it's okay for her to state her opinion and y'all not agree. But that don't mean it has to be an indictment on Trina.
She did not say
She didn't say anything to offend Nicki.
She did not say a bad thing about that woman. She didn't even bring up that woman.
Not from what I see.
Y'all over here worrying about her. And y'all here worried about Trina talking about this. Your queen
has an album out.
Has an album out. Married to an offender. But we're not gonna talk about that.
How do we keep getting here? I said no,
bro. Because I'm just sick of people, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it. I don't. No more.
I'm sorry.
No
You're
more.
Right. You did set the guidelines before.
No more.
It's cool. What's next?
I don't know.
Can we have a sports corner? Can we?
Yes, we can talk sports.
I have to come up with a better name.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be the sports corner. That is trash.
This is a corner though.
But we're not calling it. The whole show's in a corner, nigga. The fuck. But we can talk sports. Yes. What you got? Who you with?
Bro, I might be off the Jets, bro. I might be done.
Wow.
I might be done.
What happened?
This past Thursday was just an embarrassment, bro. It's not fun. This is not. Do you know, like, when you just like go somewhere and you're thinking some shit's gonna be good, and then you're just disappointed?
Yeah.
It's like when you're just like craving good food and then you finally order it and then it's just bad.
It's just not that.
That's just what this is, bro. I can't keep doing. I've been doing this since I've been like fucking 8. Like some shit has to change, bro. I'm 20 years in, almost,
and I still can't get a win,
bro. I hate paying.
But you.
I chose this. You're right. I did.
That's not what I was gonna say. Mm-hmm. You have the unique experience of being a crazy ass Jets fan with fucking Gary V.
I forgot all about Gary V. You're right. But here's the thing, man. This is not fun. Hey, but what's crazy is, like, the Commandos ain't shit. It's like I can just come home. Like, it's like, nah. And then you know
what?
Home
doesn't want you and shit?
Bro, home doesn't want me, bro. The Wizards suck. Don't get me started on Georgetown. Because I gotta sit through that shit tomorrow. I'm gonna be on 2 reviews just checking the score tomorrow. Just upset.
If your reviews aren't good,
oh, you're gonna get some shit because we play UConn tomorrow.
If your reviews weren't good yesterday, it's probably because Tim's team lost. We'll see though,
bro. We play UConn tomorrow. We about to get fucked. Like, It's crazy. Them niggas are top 5 in the country.
Yeah, it's a L.
It's a L. It's not even good. But yeah, man, it's not any good alternatives. And then, but I will say our only bright spot.
Here we go.
Is the Washington Wizards. And I say this
because they're professionally tanking.
Well, no. Yes, that too. And our first round draft pick, Bilal, balling out.
Take it.
Corey Kispert, he was our draft pick last year, balling out, averaging 15 points a game at home. On the road, he's a little shaky, but I could take that. I like growth, right?
Yeah, he can build on it.
And his game has progressed, right?
Okay.
So when he first came into the league, he was just shooting threes in the corner, spot up 3.
Got it.
Typical white guy. Just you pass him in the corner, shoot the 3.
Knock it down.
This nigga's now cutting to the basket.
Ooh. Is he putting it on the deck?
Bro, this nigga is dunking on niggas this year, bro. And then
he's playing it safe last year.
Yeah. No, I take that back. 2 years ago, because Johnny Davis was last year. And we're not even gonna talk about Johnny Davis. But yeah, Corey Kispert, bro, he's balling out. Denny Avdia, he's coming into his own. Our team is going to be a good defensive team if we keep those 3 people together.
Got you.
Our problem is, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna continue to say this. Daniel Gafford, bro, he gotta go. It's up. It's time. We gotta do something different. Kuzma's playing well. Jordan Poole gotta go too. But I don't know how we're gonna get rid of Jordan Poole because he's just fucking around. But I get it. If I got paid that much money and I already got a ring, I would do some fuck shit too. So I get it.
This nigga is out there doing anything.
But I get it because he's just out. He has his ring already. He has a ring. He got his big contract. What more is there to do? Bro,
cement the legacy.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
Imagine.
Just fuck off.
Imagine.
He can still play well.
Bro, imagine I got my ring already. I got my big $100 million contract and I'm in DC. Oh, I'm fucking around. I'm doing all fuck shit. You think I'm coming to practice?
Yes.
No, I'm still drunk from Rose Bar.
So he's new John Wall?
Oh.
But John Wall was still balling.
Here's the thing, John Wall didn't have a ring. What do you, as a hooper, what was your biggest accomplishment?
Chips.
He got his.
But you can get more.
It's not necessary. He ain't going to the Hall of Fame.
He could.
He could, but is he?
He's not trying.
Bro, there are people on the fence on Dwight Howard.
That's fair.
It's not fair.
He has a lot more upside.
Than Dwight Howard?
Right now, yes, because he has more time.
Bro, no.
Dwight Howard had some good seasons.
Dwight Howard had a great run.
But Hall of Fame?
Yes, absolutely. If you're going to put Draymond in the Hall of Fame, you got to put Dwight in the Hall of Fame. He single-handedly stopped our Kobe LeBron championship in the finals. If you're putting Dwight Howard if you're putting Draymond Green in the Hall of Fame, because we had this conversation off air, you have to put Dwight Howard in the Hall of Fame.
That's fair.
And it's criminal that he wasn't in the top 75. I know he's a terrible person off the court, but
I don't even know that he's a terrible person off the court. He lies about his escapades.
He has a sexual assault case.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's right.
Yeah.
The last lie did come with an assault.
Exactly.
The last
so
lie,
now,
before he was just lying about what he was doing.
Exactly. But then you can't. And then people are saying that's cool, that's fine. I agree with you. Fuck them off that shit. The NBA is still out here shoving, boasting. What's my man? Karl Malone.
Yeah, and old buddy that got the underage girlfriend.
I know you're talking about Giddy.
Yeah,
he hasn't played in a while too, so they're doing a good job on that one. They're keeping it close, but they
ain't suspended.
But he ain't playing.
It's true,
and he not even with the team.
Still gets paid though, right?
We don't know about that.
I would assume so. He's not suspended. He's just not with the team. He's not traveling.
Yeah, you're right.
If he was not getting paid, they would say it.
Yeah, because they would have to say that for league purposes. You're right.
They always tell you when they're not paying a nigga.
Yeah.
He's getting paid.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
All right.
Let's do Mid Monday, bro.
Damn, we went this far without Mid Monday. That's crazy.
2 man.
Hall and Nash 2.
Yeah, I didn't get to this. I'm disappointed in myself. You also didn't tell me till we got here, but that's okay.
I just assumed that you would listen to this.
I know, but I went to Philly for New Year's, and that just really wasn't the vibe we was on.
You wasn't knocking teeth out. You wasn't. Nah, but this was cool. This was cool. 9 tracks.
Okay.
29 minutes, 55 seconds.
Perfect.
Perfection. I really enjoyed this project. West Side Gun, Conway, and The Alchemist. It's a good 3-man weave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just a good listen. Just from start to finish.
Alchemist produced it, right?
Yeah, the entirety of the track. I mean, not the track.
I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio as the selection.
Rey Mysterio.
Mm-hmm. And you notice they spelled it R-A-Y, and Rey Mysterio, the wrestler, is R-E-Y. So just
some blackness in there.
Yeah. Bro, there was a naked woman on this cover that he sampled.
Yeah. That was West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, and The Alchemist off Hall and Nash 2. That track is called Rey Mysterio Mid Monday Selection. Yeah, they was rapping.
Nah, man, that shit is dope.
They was rapping for sure.
That's good. It was a good representation of the brand, you know.
I could dig it.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna give the project in its entirety. I'm gonna go 4 5.
4 5.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a press play. So you recommending that? I'm recommending the Chappelle shit. Mm-hmm. And yeah. So before we get to new music, I got one half a bar personally. I don't know if you got anything in the clip.
Yeah, I already went on my sports tirade, so I think I'm good.
All right. So
you only get half a bar.
Before I could even get the shout out, they fucked it up. But I wanted to make note of Javante Davis buying the block back in his hood in Baltimore. But like a day later, at least a piece of it up in flames.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. And then he changed his name.
Yeah.
And I don't recall the new name yet, so we're gonna go with Javante for right now.
Yeah, he converted to Islam. So
yeah.
That was his thing. I think is you know what? I'm not even gonna say it because I feel like I'm gonna mess it up, and then I don't want to disrespect nobody. But yeah, it was kind of fucked up to see like he bought it and then like the next day,
whoosh.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And like I saw people saying like, like insurance play and all of that. I'm pretty sure that
that's not how that works.
Pretty sure he didn't sign the ownership docs and then walk out there on the block and blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure he's had this for a little bit situated, and then they set up the press conference and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And
yeah, because like
I think
there's
niggas
no way
knew and went hating.
But that's the problem, right? It's just like people just sit at home, just dilly-dallying all day. They see some shit and just want to be some haters. Like it's really a world for the haters, bro.
It is.
And because and you even know this because like he did something good. Yeah. Like everybody talks about gentrification and all this stuff, right? So a black man buys his home block that he grew up on, and then y'all just throw it in flames. Come on, Slim. That's the day after, because like you said, this shit didn't happen just that day.
Yeah,
Nah, that shit was, he had that shit for a couple months.
Yeah.
Before it was made a thing.
Hell yeah.
And so yeah, nah, man.
Nasty work, man.
Y'all just gotta stop being haters, bro. Like y'all gotta leave the shiesty mask and the haterism in 2023, bro.
Put the hating in the shiesty mask and throw that shit away.
Bro, but like it's just like we just see it across the board, bro. Like
Yeah. Nah, this shit crazy. So
like
you
why
ain't
hate?
gonna
I don't understand why hate.
Cause it's easier.
Bro, just keep it to yourself. Just
easier for
just
them
be
to
mad
hate.
at home.
Easier.
Better yourself.
So I'm going to get to new music.
You're right, because I was gonna go on a little.
We're not about to do a hater
tangent.
tangent. They don't deserve it. So I'm gonna play something off of a project that snuck out on December 15th. This is Big Crit off the project Regardless Is Still Timeless. This is My Sub 6 featuring Garfield Bright of Shy.
I got you shaking.
For that drop, for that drop,
I know you're feeling.
for that drop, for that drop,
Got you shaking.
for that drop, for that drop.
I know.
Knocking with the drop, knocking with the drop.
All right. Big Crit, My Sub 6. Yes. Young Mitch, what you got, Brody?
Trader Truth
Got you.
featuring Currency.
Uh-huh.
I forgot the name of the track, but that's the two artists on it.
The one you told me to pull up is called Fly Us in the Room.
Yeah,
That's it?
We always the flies in the room.
There you go.
What's up?
So with
Where you headed? Shit, I'm tryna go with you.
Trader Truth, Fly Us in the Room featuring Currency. All right, I like that. I'm glad you sent that because now I have something new to listen to as well. This is a whole lot of music here, Trader Truth. I had to catch up.
Yeah, it's something you gotta. It's like watching The Irishman. You gotta
It's a slow burn.
you gotta break it up.
All right, that's a bet. With that being said, I believe this has been episode 232 of the Baseline Podcast.
You got any announcements? Anything coming up? What's going on?
We got OCA Stacks birthday bash. Let me get the date. Hold on. I gotta pull up flyers because I don't even have it all in one spot.
Oh man, I'm doing your job for you.
OCA Stacks B-Day Bash is, I say it is, it will not open, it is. It is on January 12th. Crescendo Studios presented by Air fucking OCA Stacks. It's got D-Real, KQ, Big O, Elijah Harris, Payday. I'm trying to remember everybody. That's all I can remember right now. That one. We got Fresh Produce coming up. Mm-hmm. We got Show Love coming up with TP, Amber Marie, Nay Danielle, and DFG Jew. Boosie at Karma, February 6th.
I can't wait for that.
It's a lot going on.
I can't wait for that Boozy show. That's gonna be a time.
We got, hold on, I got another one. We got Sneaky Link at Songbird. That is on.
Get the typing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it on my.
But nah, that Boozy show, that's gonna be fun. I
for sure.
I just hope that I could enjoy it with you guys. Like,
Yeah, no, you got to pull up.
yeah.
Let me see. Why can't I find this joint? Not that one. It's just.
I just want to hear Boozy say, "Come on, man."
Here we go. So the Sneaky Leak show. Sneaky Leak is crazy.
The leak is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, he grabbed a rebound and somebody
Yeah, okay.
was
Here we
leaking
go.
out.
Sneaky Link is February 13th. Doors is at 7. It's at Songbird. It's featuring Sweezo, Miss Trini, 84 Faces, Jay Savage, and Loso Baby. And I got one more because I've been working.
Mm-hmm.
This one is called, if I could find it on my computer. Jesus. Here we go.
It's a lot of documents on that computer.
Nigga, you have no idea.
I don't even want to know.
I just synced like 5 folders and it was like 21,000 files.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Your Apple bill is incredible.
All right, Forbidden Rose, presented by Slick Nerd Pro. This is going to be at Nightlife Studios in Baltimore, February 9th. Doors at 7, show at 8.
Baltimore.
We got R23, Born Supreme, Christ, Mona Soul, Slick Nerd Pro, Wise the God, DBL, and Janira, Icon of God, Jay Flame, Jay Savage, Lou Buggy. Yes.
Baltimore.
So it's a lot going on, man. That should get you through the first month and a half of the year.
Hey man, you know, I wasn't expecting all that when I asked this,
Yeah,
but I'm glad.
dibbling dabbling.
I'm glad we're here.
Yeah, we outside. With that being said, this has been episode 232 of the Baseline Podcast. I'm Capo. I've done my announcements. Young Mitchell, do you have anything for the people?
Man, just hold your sacks up, bro. Like we're gonna win some games this year, bro. We already reached our win total that we were last year. So we're progressing. I didn't appreciate. Oh, I didn't get to talk about when I went to the Syracuse game.
You didn't. What happened?
It wasn't fun.
Okay.
It wasn't fun, bro.
All right.
I got my ticket last minute.
Bad seats.
It was bad seats because I was just around. I was in the Syracuse section.
Ugh.
Oh man, these orange people, bro. They're not good people. They're not good people.
They're not good people is crazy.
They're not good people, bro. But yeah, man, just come out, support, and yeah, close some doors, bro. Let's get home. Let's go home.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the outro music. You got to slow down. You went too
Is it
fast.
Happy New Year?
Nah, man. We played that on the show last week. I'll play it for you on the show tomorrow.
All right, cool, bet.
Yeah, I'll play it on the show.
All right, bet. Because I was say I can send it to you.
Oh, no, I haven't. Don't you worry,
I
buddy.
can send it to you. I played it last night in the crib by myself.
Right when the ball dropped. Happy New Year.
I can't fuck with you niggas, bro.
Oh, my God. All right, man. As we do it this time every week, Young Mitchell, can you tell them people what to do?
Close them doors.
You know it.
Step back, doors closing.
First of all, we live.